making a video today, and I want to express, what do I want to express? Maybe express is the wrong word. I want to talk about mental illness. Just my experience and my my mental illnesses. I'm going to explore various different mental illnesses, not just mine, because I have many friends, and the mentally ill category, we kind of just clump together, and it's a good time. So, when I was 14 years old, I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder and PTSD and went into my first hospital. It's really hard, especially just coping with everything, being put into a new environment surrounded by people you don't know, and some people are actually freaking out within the sudden environment change. Like, my first hospital I walked in, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, my phone's going off, sorry. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and someone said, "Oh, we have another one," and I was like, "What is this, jail? Like, what is happening?" And I mean, within the first day, people were like having fits and throwing chairs, and I realized that not everybody was here for the exact same reason, but it was a whole variety. Freaking motorcycles, stop! Oh my god. I'm sorry. My neighbor has a motorcycle, and he likes to drive it at night. But, also my sister doing the kitchen, so that's also great. Yay. But people were there for a variety of different reasons. It really wasn't just depression. It was also anger, like misbehaving, and all sorts of things. And I didn't quite understand it at first because I was only in my little bubble where I had my own mental disorders, and I only knew what came from me, which was just depression. And I had PTSD as well, but I didn't know that at the time. And later I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder as well. So I don't really have major depressive disorder, it's actually just bipolar. So I'd have depressive episodes as well as manic episodes, and I'll get into that in another video, if you'd want, all about bipolar disorder. But mental illness is an illness. It's not, I mean, literally it's in your head, but it's not like something you make up, it's an actual problem. It's not something, my phone keeps going off, it's not something that's as visible as like a broken arm. And I don't want to get all cliche here, but like a broken heart, you can't really see that, but it's there, and these behaviors come out because of these things, and everybody thinks, what, you're making it up. You're not. You're just making it up, They tell you you're doing it for attention. They say that it's not real, or you get over it. Why are you so upset? Why are you so tired? Why are you so sad? It's like, do I need to have a reason? Because I have one. I'm depressed. I have a chemical imbalance in my brain that causes me to release so much, like, negative emotions. Like, you don't produce enough serotonin and other words. I don't remember. It's like, it's usually an E, I think. Whatever, I'm not an expert. So I'm not going to start throwing out like names of chemicals that are released in your brain, because I'm not an expert, and I don't pretend to be one. I'm just going off of what I know, and that's very limited, I must admit. So please don't, like, I can only tell you from what my experience and what I've been told by trained professionals, and I'm not a trained professional, but I can tell you what I've been told from trained professionals, okay? So, yeah, it's just, mental illness sucks, but it's an actual problem, it's an actual thing. It's an actual imbalance in the brain. just like, you know, lactose intolerance. I'm also lactose intolerant, but, you know, your body doesn't produce enough enzymes in your stomach, the proper enzymes in your stomach to break down the lactose, and digest it. See, you can't see that, right? But there's symptoms of it. You know, physical symptoms, yes, but you can't see those physical symptoms. So why do people get upset when you're upset? Yes, it's an emotion, but emotions are real. Emotions create a way of life. So why is that such a big deal? Okay, thank you. Bleh.